I bet you're wondering why you're looking at this. Unfortunately, I have to send it back. Let's talk about it. Welcome to the Jam Shed, and this little chit chat, I want to bring an update to you about this very speaker, the Karnivore by Eminence. It is the Christian Cola signature speaker. It is going to be the thing we will likely call possibly the Vintage 30 killer. Well, I would never say that because I'm a huge Vintage 30 fan, and I could not wait to get my hands on this speaker. I followed all of the videos alongside of all of you. And if you're going, okay, so what's the deal? Why are you sending it back? It's quite simple. This speaker had a couple imperfections, and while it functions, I don't think it would be the best snapshot we would want to really understand what its full capabilities are and how it sounds. Now, I'm not going to labor any of those imperfections because it's not going to change the fact that this is going back. But the great news is I have two coming back to me. The only thing is I'm not going to be able to do any content on this as I had planned this Saturday. I will tell you that I've been working extremely hard to get, as you can see back here, I've got a totally different Mesa Boogie cab back here. The cab that's usually here is a clone, and that cab is now in my, what I call the speaker room, for lack of a better set of terms. It's where I can isolate the sound so I'm not having it come through the mic in here. And so I brought out one of my other Mesa 4x12s, and there's another one directly behind me. And so while you're not going to hear these on the channel, they're just there for when I'm practicing in the room and having some fun and doing other recording. For now, that's where this new Mesa cab, or not really new, but this Mesa cab will live, and the other one's going to live in the other room because we're going to do more of this. We're going to do more shooting out. So I want to talk a little bit about the plan. So I'm hopeful, based on what I got back from Sweetwater, is these will probably ship out midweek next week, and hopefully that allows me some time to get them in the rig. Everything is set up and ready to go so I can film. The challenge was when I realized the imperfections on this, that would not be becoming of what this truly is, and I can't wait to get ones that are ready to rock and roll. I wanted to make that call. I care too much about the brand. I love the Vintage 30, and I think that this is going to be truly something special, and I can't wait to bring that to you and hear it in its perfected state. But so here's the plan. My original plan for this video was to shoot this thing in a 2x12 cab, and Christian weighed in and said, hey, you got to put that thing in a 4x12 so you get all that low end. And that's where I realized the imperfections with this particular speaker. But that's going to be the plan, but I'm going to extend it. I'm going to do the 2x12 and a 1x12 and some other comparisons with some speakers I have in here. And so if you're saying, well, okay, that's fine. We can wait, we can be patient. So maybe a week and a half before I get some content on these, but I'll bring you the update via a post once I have one of these, or the two that are coming, once they arrive. These are on back order now, so that's why it's not an immediate turnaround. Otherwise, I would have went down there on Friday, tomorrow. Yeah, because it's Thursday today. I would go down there tomorrow and pick one up, or pick two up if I could, but they are sold out, and for good reason. I imagine they're amazing. So keep your eye out for other of those who are enthusiastic about this to be posting about their experience, and I know that this is going to be an amazing speaker. So all of that to be said, I do have some other ideas in the queue since I have this gear set up to be able to do some recording and some speaker shootouts, and so I think it's going to be fun to do a couple comparisons. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to try to drop something still on Saturday, the Vintage 30 Grudge Match versus another speaker, and so you'll have to stay tuned for that. So I just wanted to bring this update to you, let you know where things are and where we're headed, and that I'm not giving up on the Karnivore, nor should you. And thank you to all of you who subscribed as a result of wanting to tune in for this. It is not going away. The second we get them, I will get back on production and we'll keep this train rolling. And again, thank you to all of you for your support and for your kind words. And we are moving forward. Let's keep the rock going. No, let's keep the metal and the rock and all of it going. You guys are amazing, and I will see you all on the next one. Take care, everybody.